Now, as communities across the nation look for ways to support young people and reduce violence, leaders in Prince George's County say mentorship and opportunity can make a life-changing difference. The District 8 Student Leadership Academy connects middle and high school students with mentorship, leadership, training in leadership and real-world experiences, all designed to help them grow both inside and outside of the classroom. And joining us this morning is Councilmember Ed Burroughs III, along with Ava Spires and Eduardo Godoy, participants in the program, to talk about the impact that the Academy is having on young people in the county. You know, Ed, it's always good to see you. I have to remember to call you council member. We go way back, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm proud of all of the work that you're doing for other young people. You were very young when you started to work with the council, so you are boots on the ground with this. Tell me why you started this academy.
I mean, it's so important that we open up doors of opportunity for our young people. I would not have been the youngest elected official on the school board or on the council if it were not for programs like this. And it's so important that we give them opportunities, mentors, field trips, exposures, opportunities, workshops. Our young people are thirsty in being successful, but we have to have the right funding and the right programs to open up those doors.
What gaps did you see that said, you know what, let me go ahead and step in here and fill this gap because something is missing here for our young people? What was that gap like?
Well, we have young people in certain communities with nothing to do after school, on the weekends and throughout the summer. We also have young people who live right here in Prince George's County who've never been to a monument or museum or the nation's capital, but yet we have young people from all over the world taking advantage of the assets in the DMV region. And so it's so important that we give our young people quality jobs, quality internships, after-school programs, field trips at no cost to them, because you never really know what a young person can afford. And so under this program, everything's free.
That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, Ava, so what is this program meant to you? And tell me where you are in it and where you are in life right now as we're about to head into these summer months.
So currently I work as a peer mentor for the program, but I started out as a member of the Greater District 8 cohort. And what it did for me, it developed me professionally. So we do mock interviews, we work on resumes, and that really gave me insight on also the type of career path I was looking forward to. We visited WUSA9 news station, and that was amazing. We visited the White House. That was actually our inaugural field trip. And through those trips and through even more recreational trips, I was able to not only find myself as a professional, but as a person.
And you sit here so very poised.
Thank you.
And so thank you for that. Eduardo, let me ask you, where are you as far as in this journey, and what have you learned while being in this academy so far?
So while being in this academy, I learned that I can do so much more in this world. When I first started my journey into learning who I am, I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what I wanted to do in the future. I didn't know what opportunities the world had for me. And when I joined the Student Leadership Academy, I learned that there's so much more for me to do. Now I'm a youth ambassador at Core DMV. I'm a marketing assistant at Core DMV, but before that I was just another student looking for opportunities that were not there for me.
Do you think that there are other students in your experience that would really benefit from this who perhaps don't know about the Academy or just, you know, for whatever reason aren't trying to get into it? Do you think there are other students that were like you before you joined?
Absolutely. I think that our community strives and starves for a program like this. We need more opportunities. We need more awareness of these opportunities. And most of us don't have the resources nor the money to get there.
Councilman, tell me how this has grown through the years. You know, this is a picture here of when perhaps you first started, right? Tell me about the progression of where you are now.
I mean, we're so excited about the progression. We are in the schools 4 days a week. And when we first started, we had 70 students. This current year, we have over 300 students.
Wow.
And next year, we're moving to every middle school. And so now that the word has gotten out, we have siblings and so many, the word has gotten out and our capacity has grown. Before we could take all of our students on one bus, and now we have to have 3.
That's a good thing.
That's
all
a
right.
good thing.
So for parents watching, even, you know, maybe some students watching, how can they get involved? How do they say, you know what, I think I'd be a good fit for this Leadership Academy? What should they do to get involved?
I would say reach out to any student who is in the Student Leadership Academy at your school. This week, I guess next week, they're having open houses at every school that will publicize the program. So attend the open house at your school next week.
Okay, perhaps ask an administrator. They will know if
Yes.
you don't see it. Okay, all right. We're gonna get, so we want 5 buses.
That's right.
In the future. All right. This is Ed Burroughs III, and along with Ava and Eduardo, participants in the program. Thank you all. Nothing but success. Have a great summer. I know you got big summer plans, and keep doing the work that you're doing for the county.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.